Element of Gold doesn't go. That's the only non-runner though. I'll tell you what, the rain has hit Bath with a vengeance now. It was forecast to come sometime through the afternoon, and it really has now, absolutely throwing it down. Well, we've only got 2 more races left to go, but certainly if it goes on like that, well, for the final race of 5:10, which is the apprentice contest, I would imagine that there'll be maybe a change to the going, but we'll see. But this is a long distance affair, mile and 5 furlongs, 4-1 the field, and the market leader number 8 Celtic Classic. So 4-1 Celtic Classic, 9-2 the well-backed 4C, horse number 7 for Tony Carroll, and Tom Markand. Tom Markand was on board. The first winner today, Leeds Girl for Mick Shannon, so he's looking for another winner this afternoon. 9-2 also for number 10, CR, Jason Watson on for William Knight. 5-1, number 2, Hats Away for Pat Phelan and Paddy Bradley. 7s for the top one, Good Impression. Kieran Fallon taking £3 off its back. And then 8-1 for horse number 5, Give Peace a Chance.
30 seconds. In 30 seconds.
Charlie Bishop in the saddle. He's also been amongst the winners earlier on this afternoon. Looks like the loading up is underway now, which is good, because as I say, it is absolutely throwing it down at the moment, so they don't want to be hanging around too much. Charlie Bishop, we were saying, he rode a winner for Joe Chute earlier, Surrey Pride. So Charles Bishop looking to record another victory this afternoon and get himself a double on the card. Charlie Bennett also looking for the double. So they're the jockeys who are chasing a brace as the runners go behind and load in. Bigger prices for some of the others. 14-1 Zaydanides, Becky Sharp on 14-1, Butterfield is 16s and 33-1, and bigger for the rest. So the runners going behind, loading in pretty quickly.
This event is now
a mile and 5 furlongs. This next contest, penultimate event on the day. Celtic Classic though backed on the off now, down to 7-2 Paul Cole's charge. Off they go. So they settle down in the very early stages of proceedings. Give Peace a Chance and bustled up there to get prominent early on. Sea Art is up on the inside of it. 4C up on that one's outside. Hats Away wider still, and now rushing through there, Becky Sharp taking a real hold, and Becky Sharp up on the wide outside has raced through to lead the way. Just looking down the field at the moment, Good Impression is nearer last and first, and also at the back of the field is Butterfield. But Becky Sharp, it is bowling along in the lead now, and leads by a couple of lengths or so as the runners make their way through the first couple of furlongs. 4C is up on the outside, disputing second place as they make their way in the early stages. Sea Art right up on the inside is there or thereabouts, in company with Give Peace a Chance. Just behind them then comes Celtic Classic, the favourite, who was only about 4 or 5 lengths off the pace, but they're well bunched up. Hats Away is just behind that one, and then He's a Rarity, who's up on the inside. These are followed by Highway Best. Just looking further back, Normandy Blue is further back down the field at present. And behind that one, we've got the likes of Zaynadides and also Butterfield, as we've mentioned, nearer last and first at the moment, and Good Impression at the back. But it is Becky Sharp and Charlie Bennett, and she's bowling along in the lead and leads by a length or so at the moment. Becky Sharp then, 4C, just a length away in second place as the runners make their way down the far side of the track. Give Peace a Chance, still up there in third place. Celtic Classic tucked away in fourth, just off the pace, and Sea Art up on the inside, all well bunched up at the moment, just being ridden further back behind them. Highway Best trying to make ground up. Hats Away is still there or thereabouts in mid-division, but being ridden for a stride or two as they pass the half-mile marker. And as they do so, it is Becky Sharp and Charlie Bennett who lead the way. 4C's in second place at the moment, and just behind these now, starting to come under pressure, is Famous Dynasty trying to make up ground. He's a Rarity as they make their way now down towards the 3 furlong pole, and as they do so, plenty with chances. And the favourite Celtic Classic, he's just trying to get out at the moment, but he's just got a little bit boxed in with 2 furlongs to go. Sea Art possibly just leading the way. Give Peace a Chance, Famous Dynasty, and Famous Dynasty has now hit the front and gone on under Dane O'Neill. Famous Dynasty, Sea Art in second place, Celtic Classic, Give Peace a Chance, and then comes 4C. Nothing else will get into this, and in the driving rain, Famous Dynasty, Sea Art is coming back in the centre, up towards the finish, and Sea Art is going to get the lead close home. William Knight and Jason Watson teaming with Sea Art, who wins it from Give Peace a Chance, Famous Dynasty and Celtic Classic beaten behind them. Sea Art the winner.